What's up, audit fans? Dr. Amanda White here from Amanda Loves to Audit, and today I actually have a task for all of you. Who's heard of XeroCon? Xero is a piece of accounting software, and next week I've been invited to their conference in Brisbane, in Australia, and I want to find out from you, what do you want to know about cloud accounting? Now, Xero claims they have the most beautiful and innovative cloud accounting conference. Now, the first question you might ask is, well, what exactly is cloud accounting? And cloud accounting is really all of the desktop accounting software that we used to use installed on our machines. All of that data and processing is now done in the cloud. Now, that's not a physical cloud right up there in the ether. It's really using the internet and massive server and data storage warehouses, farms, over the internet to store all of our data. So you don't have to worry about losing data from a laptop dropped in the river or a bad sector on your hard drive. All of that information is now stored in the cloud. Now, why is that something different? Well, it means that you can do your accounting on a computer, like what I've got here. You could be doing it on your phone, like I'm recording on right now. I'm here on sabbatical in Adelaide. Or it could be done through a tablet device. As long as you've got the internet to be able to upload your transactions or your activity, then cloud accounting is really what we see a lot of as the future. Now, Xero is one of many cloud accounting providers. Others include MYOB, QuickBooks, Sage, NetSuite. There's a whole range of cloud accounting providers, and what we've seen with Xero is that they've had a big growth in their share or their market share used by small businesses. So it's meant to be intuitive, it's meant to be easy, it's meant to allow small businesses to record the transactions of their business, do some basic data analysis, or take that data analysis to their accounting advisor or other types of advisors to help them figure out where can they do better. Because in accounting, that's what we're looking to do. People might talk about data analytics in accounting. We've always been about analyzing data. So it's really just giving more people access to analyze their own business data. Rather than having to come to an accountant, can you yourself use a product like Xero or similar in an accounting app to help you make better business decisions? Because hopefully better business decisions means you'll stay in business longer and you'll be more profitable. Now, what I do know about cloud accounting is that with products like Xero and QuickBooks, they all link to other apps and programs within the cloud accounting infrastructure through something called an API. And an API is essentially like a protocol that allows two apps to talk to each other. So in the past, while you might have had enterprise-wide resource planning systems like SAP doing everything, what we're seeing now with cloud accounting is use something like Xero for your basic accounting and then bolt on apps through APIs to help you do other things like manage receipts, send customers invoices, manage HR, and other functionality. Now, Xero probably does do some of that, but the question for students is, what do I need to know? You might be at a university where you do a little bit of hands-on accounting with a piece of accounting software. But what we're hearing from employers, and not necessarily the big four who are taking people into accounting and tax, but if you're going into a smaller practice, you're starting your own business, you're working for a smaller company, then hands-on access to some accounting software is going to be really important. So what we're hoping to see is more and more universities and education providers integrating some form of accounting software into their educational offerings. Now that might be small, like a couple of weeks of a taster. It could be larger, like integrated into an entire course. It could be into multiple subjects within a course. We don't really know what the future holds for accounting education. So I think a lot of universities right now are grappling with, what do we integrate, what do we teach students? Now, with something like Xero, there are hundreds of different apps that could integrate into Xero. I certainly don't want to have to think about teaching students all of them, but what I want to give you guys out there is an understanding of the ecosystem, and I want to get your questions answered. So if you've got a question about what do you need to know, questions about Xero, questions about cloud accounting, figuring out how you can learn more, then drop your question that you'd like me to ask at the Xero conference to some experts in the comments box, or you can message me through any of my social media channels. I want to use this opportunity that I've been given to go to the Xero conference and check out everything to help you figure out what is it that you need to do to be able to give yourself that employability and employment edge. So if you've got a question, drop it to me in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do if you want to make sure that you get the updated video of everything that I find out. But I really want to know what you want to know about cloud accounting. I'll find out that information and I'll report it back next week. That's it for me for now, but bye, and I will see you all online again soon.